You're putting your energy to translate to the product you're selling, it's gonna sell. It doesn't matter what it is. It could be the pen on the table. As long as I have a good energy while I'm selling it to you, you're probably gonna be more convinced to buy it. All right, my name is Jahvid. I'm a business owner. So we represent Frontier in our office. So before, I used to work for cerebral palsy in Westchester. I used to work with like people with mental disabilities and like people that have certain challenges, getting around or speaking or stuff like that. I worked the overnight shift there, and then I worked there for like probably about 6, 7, probably a year, I think. It was 8 years. I worked there for a year. I did that for a year, and then I kind of was like, yeah, this is enough. Like, I need to move on to something else. And then I kind of just started looking into the market, see what's out there, and then zero sales experience, just customer relations. The number one thing I think you need for good sales is just maintaining good energy no matter what you're selling. So just being positive, always trying to look for a solution-oriented way to make the customer happy and making sure that you get your point across and they understand what you're selling. And just always greeting them with a smile at the door, just always giving them the utmost attention at first, because they're gonna respect that and they're gonna reiterate that no matter what product you're selling. It doesn't matter if it's a pen on the table, it doesn't matter if it's Frontier or AT&T, as long as you have good energy, you can sell anything. It's fun, so it's kind of fun. So it's a lot of new challenges. I like the sea of uncomfort. So I don't want to ever feel uncomfortable, sea of uncomfort. So that means I'm always growing. So once we're feeling too comfortable, we gotta shake stuff a little bit. We gotta change some stuff up. I like things to be a little bit chaotic so I can figure it out. And then once I figure it out, make it a little bit more chaotic again. So it's kind of been a fun process, the learning process as well. So I'm just excited for what's to come. So now, before my mom was she wasn't too proud of the choices that we were making, growing up. But now, since we've kind of applied ourselves to a different side of things, learning more, we're business owners. Mom can go to her friend's house and say, hey, my son owns a business. It's just kind of like the bragging rights of parents, I guess, But I just kind of see my mom happy, so that's pretty much it. What motivates me is how much I'm scared of failing. That's what motivates me. I don't want to fail. So I put 110% into every single thing I do to make sure I don't fail. So that's really what motivates me. And my mom's a big part of motivation for me, my little brother. So it's family's a big thing for me. So that's really what drives me every day. So I just worked harder until I met my goals. So if I'm achieving my own goals, I know by default I'm gonna get to where I wanna be at. Because I hold myself to a very high standard, so it just made me overachieve. So if you ever stop, you're feeling comfortable, and once you stop doing what you're doing, you're now putting yourself in a position to fall back on what you did. So as long as you keep pushing forward, keep that same work ethic instilled into yourself and your business, you're always gonna succeed. So it's you just gotta remember what brought you here and just put in 10 times more work to get to the next step. I'm big on sports, so that's probably why I'm so disciplined now. Because I used to wake up early in the morning, 5 in the morning every morning before school, go to practice, go home, come back to school, go to practice afterwards, so it was kind of like a routine every day. So kind of taught me how to ignore all the stuff that everybody else wants to do, like party, go out, drinking, go all that stuff, all that stuff that doesn't really benefit us. But when I put my time into basketball, I was the best person on the team. So that translated into me putting into my business. You never know how much you have to work on until the challenges come up in your office. That goes to say certain conversations that you're not too confident in having, you're gonna have them. Certain situations where employees feel a type of way about pay or talking about certain things you never had the opportunity to work on yourself, you now have the opportunity to do it. So it's it's just engaging the things that you're not too strong in and then keeping it going. Don't give up, don't quit. Because myself, I never thought a year and a half ago I would be doing what I'm doing now, but it just came from just doing the best that you could every day. So after you do the best you can every single day, it's gonna translate to you being successful in whatever you wanna do. So just don't give up, don't quit.